And we are live with episode 38 of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. It is finale time! We got the mother of all gauntlets coming up, so let's just get into it and have a heart attack. Scary. Luckily, we have Zero capsules and powders now. It's still not as much as, like, in Cold Steel, like, 3 and 4, where you can literally just buy DLC to get all of them. To get, like, a metric fuck ton. Although Cold Steel 3 and 4 also has, like, a million scary bosses, so... You know, it balances out. So you've come. Louve. You were faster than I expected. I thought you would keep me waiting a little longer. Just means we've grown a bit. Granted, all your buddies did do their best to hold us up. Well said. Do not think the Blade Lord is comparable to those you have beaten, however. Few can match me in a direct confrontation. Even among the S-rank bracers and the Anguas. Trust me, we're painfully aware of how strong you are. But we came here for a reason. We're here to put a stop to all the strangeness the Oreo is causing, and to shield our homes from the threat of chaos and war. We've come this far with the help of countless people, and now we're carrying all their hopes. So we have no intention of standing down or losing to you. A solid enough conviction. Yeah. But you're here for a different reason, aren't you, Joshua? What? As always, you see right through me. I'm here because I want to face my weakness. It will destroy me while fleeing the pain of Karen's death. The reason I continue to follow Weissman's orders, without question. All of that was born of my weakness. That's why I'm ready to face you and Weissman head on, Louve. I feel I owe it to the person who made me face those weaknesses. I need to fight for what's important to me, no matter what. Joshua. Time for you to leave the nest then. My promise to Karen is fulfilled. Now at last, I don't need to hold anything back. Oh! I don't think killing him is gonna... This will be everything I have. But hold on a second. I still don't get why it has to be this way. If you're worried about Joshua, then why... It's okay, Estelle. Conviction alone will be enough to make Louve back down. It's time I show him that I have the power to make my conviction reality. Precisely. I have made my choice. If you feel the strength your conviction is stronger than my own, then let it speak for itself. We will. That's the only way, then bring it on, Louve. I have nothing against you, Leonhardt, but I have to do this for my kingdom and my people. If everyone's gonna give it their all, then I will too. A dead Emperor sword. Well, okay then. So we're just gonna start the fight with healing. Enforcer number 2. Oh, next fight we're not allowed to use arts. You're just gonna suck. Oh boy. How much HP? 11k, 10k, and 17k. Okay. I was not expecting, like, I actually was not expecting, Luffy to start the battle with S-Craft. Like, I'm like, excuse me. Defense up. Good, good, good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Someone got hit with the confusion. No, it's Tita. Oh, that's fine. So, easiest way to break this is a multi-attack. But do I have access to that particular craft? Hurricane? Nope. I mean, oh, I can't. Ooh. Art? Oh, he canceled the art. That's great. All right, then we do it the manual way. Again? Oh, fuck. This might not end well for me. Okay. Yikes. If I use Death Scream. Yeah. Let's get rid of all the extras. Oh, they didn't. No. They're physical splits. Well, that's bad. That's bad. That is all bad. Oh boy, shit's about to get hard. Shit's gotten hard. There we go. Oh, that's how you want to play it. Very well. Okay. Oh, fu- Jeez. Okay, one's gone. All right, Art. Damn, Lupe was terrifying to fight.
Not done yet.
Zam capsule, let's go! Gladiator belt? Wait, is that what I think it is? Controller again. Hold up. We did it. Phew. I'm so glad now. You've done well, but not well enough to match my power. Oh, fuck's sake! How in the... Ultimately, your braces exist simply to protect people. Only those who have attained enlightenment can hope to match one such as myself. The trial is over. Now comes the execution. Good. In that case, Luve, I'd like to challenge you one-on-one. Oh? Joshua! Are you kidding me? It's alright, so. Luve may be strong, but that last fight still had an effect on him. Trust me, I can do this. Okay, I trust you. I'm fucking terrified. It's true that I've lost a bit of my edge. I'm a little slow in particular. You could even walk away from this fight as the victor. But I wouldn't bet on those odds if I were you. Maybe not, but still. The soul of mine, which was saved by a sister, bound by a professor, freed by a father, and is now one with Estelle's. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. The last bit! All I've learned is Bracer and the power given to me by Ouroboros. With all of it together, I challenge you, Blade Lord. Very well. Come then, Black Fang! A fight between enforcers! This is actually pretty badass. Well, you have improved. Let's see if you can keep it up. I can. The battle of the enforcers has begun. What are you doing, Joshua? You're faster than this. Why not use your speed to try and best me? I have something I want to ask you, Louve. Why? Why do you continue to side with Weissman, even after all this? You said before that it wasn't about revenge for Karen. They wanted to bring the world to trial. What does that even mean? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I simply wish to see if humanity could answer for its failings. Answer its failings? I still don't follow. Humanity is the plaything of forces greater than individual men. The passage of time, the changing ideals of nations, gradual shifts in values and ethics. They are helpless before these, and when such storms blow over man, they are knocked into the cracks and are lost, unable to free themselves. Hamel is but one example. Ironically, this great city is exactly the same. It began as a paradise, people living full, fulfilled, satisfied lives in the clouds. However, at the same time as the Great Collapse, or as part of it, people abandoned this paradise and fell to the earth. This city was sealed away, and people forgot it even existed. Almost as if they sought to forget an inconvenient truth, as if they sought to deceive themselves. The truth is ever easily suppressed, and people will happily accept anything they wish to be true in its place. That is mankind's weakness. That is their sin. But the Oriole's overwhelming power will force people to face the unabated truth. How helpless they are without the backing of nations. How vulnerable they become once you strip them of all their luxuries. All they've locked away in their delusions will be dragged before their eyes, raw and exposed, and they will witness. Locked away in their delusions, huh? So forcing people to confront that is your goal. It is. As long as we continue to delude ourselves, to believe our world is always just and good, mankind will repeat its mistakes forever. More tragedies like Hamel will happen, a second time, a third, who knows how many. So many more like Karen will bleed their lives out in the arms of those they care for. You want to know why I obey Ouroboros? That's why. And I have no regrets for what I've become in pursuit of my goal. I see. I think you're the delusional one, Louve. What? I'm a weak person myself, so what you've said hits home. There's some truth in it. But we all have the potential to overcome hard times or face our weaknesses. People aren't helpless, not completely. Remember when Karen saved me 10 years ago? She was strong then, and that made all the difference. There's no way you never realized that. Not with how important Karen was to you. With how important you were to her. You're deluding yourself, Louve, and you know it. No. Karen was special. She was the only one who could have ever made a difference. None of her actions speak for humanity. They must still be tested. They must face the delusions. And I must see if they are worthy of Karen's sacrifice. In that case, I should be all the proof you need. I, the weakling and liar who lived on through my sister's sacrifice. I who found my way once I met Estelle. I who could only have come here to meet you again with her help. People are never powerless so long as they are together. Hey! And that's match. He won! Joshua. Yeah, you did it, Joshua. Thank you. You put all you had into a single opening you forced out of me. You little fool. Not good enough? The Blade Lord's dropped the sword. It doesn't get much more final than that. Yeah! The Blade Lord without his blade! That's it! That's game! All I can do is admit defeat. You did it! He did! That was absolutely amazing, Joshua. You actually beat Luve. You even just knocked away his sword. You didn't hurt him. I wouldn't have had the slightest hope of victory if I was fighting to kill. There's always a better way. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? That's what Dad taught us. Yeah. Of course. You had the techniques Weissman placed in you. All filtered through the wisdom of the divine blade. The divine... I love that title. Huh. What hope did I even have? Luve. I joined Ouroboros because I wanted to test humanity. With you having answered that, I suppose I've run out of reasons to continue working with them. I think it's time I found a new line of employment. He's allowed to do that! Which is funny! That's literally what, like, a half the enforcers do. They're like, yeah, okay, well, I'm just done with it. A half thing, they either die or they quit. Both enforcers and Anguis, actually. Ah. You're back. Thank Hades, you're back. Luve's back. It's over. It's over. Hey. I always thought about you, even after the Brights took me in. I remembered your voice, your face, that you were important to me, but not who you were. Then I finally remembered, only to learn that you're my enemy. I just didn't know what to think. I see. Well, this is sweet. And Estelle's just like, yeah. They seem so close. I'm almost kind of jealous. Yeah, they were like brothers once upon a time. As Luve was dating his sister. Chloe, this is so not a situation where you should be blushing. Joshua and Luve look super happy together. It's so sweet. Tita, aww. Oh, sorry, everyone. I guess I kind of lost it there. I know nothing's settled yet, but still. You big dummy. You don't need to apologize, okay? You finally made up, right? Go on. Spend some time with Luve. Or spend, yeah. Estelle Bright, I owe you a debt I don't think I can ever repay. Huh? With both Ren and Joshua here. You've done all sorts of things I never could, yet made it look so trivial. And you've guided so many other people to this point. You truly are one of a kind, Estelle. Hey! Wait! I know Luve's dead. As of Cold Steel, but I don't know how he dies. I have a ping, probably a DM actually. Still annoying, I'm just gonna ignore it. You know, if you're making fun of me, you could totally throw down. We could totally throw down again, just saying. Princess Claudia. Well, Crown Princess now, I think. Do you remember what I said atop Gronsel Castle, I wonder? I do. A nation is like an enormously complex orbit. I believe your words then are absolutely true. But I can't believe that the world simply works like a machine, or should do so. I want to find a way for the world to work so that people can be people, even as they drive forward such a great engine. I know it sounds foolish and naive, but not at all. If you're that certain of your convictions, I have nothing with which to gainsay you. Yeah! It's probably a DM, honestly. Let's see what it is. It's annoying me that it's there, but that I don't know what it is. Because I'll pop it up on my phone. Oh. Yeah. I hope you do find the way you seek. Thank you very much. Tito Russell, you never cease to amaze me. To think you'd actually manage to come all this way as young and fragile as you are. Something to be said for the recklessness of youth, I suppose. Hey! Oh, I really am selfish, huh? It was a joke and meant in good humor. It's true that there are a great many who care about you, however. Always be mindful of danger for their sake. You would hurt far more than yourself if anything were to happen to you. Okay. Oh yeah, Luve, why are you up here? The circle on the ground isn't the Aureole, is it? No, that's just some broadcast equipment. It says the miraculous power from the core sector out across the city. The what now? The core sector is where the Aureole is, I'm guessing. Yes. The proper function of the Axis Pillar is, essentially, as an antenna broadcasting the Aureole's power to the rest of the city. Its range seems to be roughly 1,000 Selge. Using the Gospels, the Aureole could affect things not just in what we call Liberal now, but across a good deal of the continent. The more I hear, the crazier it gets. So in order to stop the shutdown phenomenon, We have to get down to the core sector and do something about the Aureole. It would be the only way, but doing something with the Aureole may prove difficult. It's an artifact of some sort, but it's sentient in some way. It mercilessly removes foreign or threatening elements. That's Celeste Auslis managed to seal it away in the first place is impressive in and of itself. And on top of the Aureole, you'll have to deal with Weissman. Oh, crud. It's a fight we can't put off any longer, but with your help, Louvet, not even Weissman could stop us. You brat. Just assuming I'll help you out of the blue like that? Now, why would I possibly want to help you out? Haha. My, this is a touching reunion. May I just say, however, that I do ever so slightly fear the implications for my own well-being. I'm guessing that Weissman's like, maybe not? Hold up. Damn. Oh no. Louvet. He's unconscious, don't worry. I think. Good evening, everyone. I'd say you've done a splendid job overcoming my little trials and reaching the pinnacle, but all these little rule violations, tisk tisk, so unsporting. Rule violations? What are you talking about? We fought every one of your dumb forces fair and square. And Joshua beat Louvet one-on-one. Heck, we've been fair about this than we should have been. I see that you yet to grasp the full extent of the plan. All servants of Ouroboros receive power from the Grand Master in some way or form. If you have a few members of Ouroboros assisting you, that hardly seems a fair, informative experiment, now does it? We're an experiment. I've been a fool. Us coming here was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? I'll admit to adding many of my own personal touches to the plan. Okay, give me a moment. I need to drink water. My mouth is dry. But yes, about half of it did consist of you making your way here. I see. The gospel plan isn't just about obtaining the Aureole, is it? Correct, all is according to the Grandmaster's design, but as I said, you were never meant to have Ouroboros members as part of the experiment. Which means Joshua here is ruining the precision of my results. Forgive me, alright boy, but I think it's time you became my puppet once more. What do you... Gah! Joshua, you're right. Ah, fuck. No. Joshua, this is a joke, right? Come on back. Come on, stop it. Stop looking at me like that. Please, that's enough. There's little point. When all this began, I used my power to rebuild Joshua's shattered mind. The stigma I sank into the depth of his mind has slept dormant since. When it is invoked, however, the effect is tremendous. Joshua really is a little more than a puppet to me now. No. Incidentally, that little thing on Joshua's shoulder, that isn't just a tattoo. It is the image of the stigma I burned into his mind, made manifest on his flesh. Imagine it came as quite the fright when it reappeared after I returned his memory. You lied. On top of all the suffering you put Joshua through, you said you'd freed him. But even that was a lie. No, I wasn't lying when I told him he was free. If Joshua had just left alone and not come this far with you, I wouldn't have to do this. Why, one could say this is really all your fault, Miss Bright. What a monster you are. Weissman, you are an absolute piece of shit. Don't you screw with me, Weissman. You don't get to tell me anything about what paths I've chosen. You take control of Joshua, all it's done is made me even more angry. I'm going to beat you clear to Ereboni and back and save Joshua. Now, that's what I was hoping to see. But I'm afraid I'm rather busy at the moment. I don't quite have time to stay here right now. Why don't you come down to the core sector? Do come visit so we can finish the experiment. I'll be waiting. Joshua! No, Joshua. Ugh. We have to save Joshua, but how do we... I don't know where. Use the elevator in the back. Hey, Louvet, you want to join us? Because we're kind of down a man. Louvet, thank goodness you're okay. But what elevator? I don't see... All of a sudden, she sees the elevator and it's like, ah. Wait, you mean that big plate in the back? It goes right down to the core sector, straight to the Oriole. Hurry, no time. Alright. Well, fuck. Ah, it's the dragon that shot us down. Reverie Dragion. Damn you, Weissman. So you did have more than just the one I used. I doubt we will get through without a fight. We've got to get past them somehow. Then let us handle this. Ah. It's literally everybody else. Julia and Major Vander. What are you doing here? The pairs to the Arcee are essentially done. We got everyone who could fight together and came out to assist you. Admittedly, I'm just tagging along and looking at everything and all. Hey, don't forget about us. Bobcat's about ready to fly too. We figured to pop on over and see how you were getting on. That's great. And I'd say we managed to time our heroism just right once again. Please, no applause. We'll talk later. Leave this to us. Estelle, do not tarry. Go. Joshua awaits. Guys, thanks. Estelle, go. Your light is the only thing that can save Joshua now. Right. Everyone, attack! Split 2 groups. Rip them apart. Yeah! So we're not gonna fight them? Is that because I'm playing on PC that I'm not fighting them? I would not have thought this was an elevator shaft. I wonder how far down it goes. The access pillar is really tall, so it's gotta be really deep. It probably goes all the way to the center of the island. Yeah. Estelle, don't worry. Joshua promised to walk by your side until the end, didn't he? You'll bring him back to us. I know you will. Chloe, thanks. Yeah, he'll never break a promise if he can help it. Besides, like heck, I'm just gonna abandon him and let that creep Weissman do what he wants with my Joshua. It's time to take back my man with girl power. Yes. Go, Estelle. Whoa. Huh? What's that? Oh, no. Nope. One final one. Okay, so we do fight. I was about to be like, wait, am I not gonna fight because I'm playing on PC? Is that like a thing? There's more of those dragon things? We really do need to be ready for anything. Yes, the true test begins now. I can't use arts. I can't use arts, and I'm fucking new. I'm fucking nerfed because I don't have Joshua on my. I hate everything. It has art cancel. It has art cancel, so I can't use arts. Hyper laser. Fancy. Damn it, times like this I wish I had Agate on my party. But no. No. I don't know what that is, but no. It didn't cancel. Well, fuck. Nope, it didn't cancel. I can't. It's like impede proof. What the fuck? And that's why I've kept, Chloe's, S-Craft as the heal. Because with it as a heal, I can just, you know, nuke button it. Like if someone decides, oh yeah, we're just gonna come in, you know. We're just gonna come in and attack with the full might of... with the full nuke button automatically. I'm just like, excuse me. Okay, are we seriously gonna have to fight Weissman without Joshua? Because that's beyond terrifying. That is a beyond core sector. Themelios. Ooh. I guess the end of the line. So this is the core sector, huh? The air positively throbs with energy. I think this must be our destination. So Joshua and the Oriole are just ahead, right? They have to be, I think. Guys, this will probably be our last fight. This is where we're gonna stop Ouroboros and end the shutdown phenomenon. It's gonna be where we free Joshua from Weissman once and for all. Guys, please give me everything you still have. I'm not sure how much it will be, but of course. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah, we're fucked. We are absolutely fucked. If we have to fight without Joshua, we are the definition of fucked. Yep, we have to fight without Joshua. Fuck! Oh, we are dead. We are fucking dead. We are so fucking dead. Oh, we are gonna die. We are so fucking dead. Oh no, no, no. Fuck me. You know, I kind of figured the fight would be instant as soon as we walked in through the door, but no. No. They have to give us a long-ass tunnel first. There we go. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred. Can we have the boy back, please? I don't want to fight you without him. Joshua! You passed the final trial. Excellent, excellent. Be proud you are worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Oriole. Yeah, not interested in that at all, thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness, and I'm here to get Joshua back. Yes, sadly I'm afraid that won't be happening. What do you mean? Joshua, hey! No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros, that he is my possession. How dare you? Perhaps Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will. He could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It'd be best if I kept him as a research subject for a bit longer. Such unbelievable evil. That's awful. Goodness me, such insults, and how impotent they are. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. Oh, shut up. What power these bonds of yours have. What complete earth-shaking potential. But come now, there's no need for long faces. You have been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice. Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about? Perhaps just start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? Oh, hey, look, a shining ring. About the city and the events that occurred here with the Oriole nearly 1,200 years before our time. So that's the Oriole. It most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away despite its limitless science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? I don't know the whole story, I'm sure, but the Daean left in the towers said it was having a bad influence on people in society. You actually managed to put all those together, did you? That will make this quick, then. Allow me to play the role of Professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter. A millennia ago, Aidios of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this, Liber Arc, a city in the sky with the aureole at its center. A paradise removed from the troubles of the ground where each man's gospel could grant any wish to the aureole. Mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed up in the artificial bliss granted to them by the aureole. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the aureole. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment. The people of Liber Arc depended on miracles that were all but a narcotic began treading the path to annihilation. The Ark's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics and slid into madness and despair. Birth rates dropped catastrophically while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path to a slow demise. But the aureole passed no judgment on these people. It merely granted the miracles asked of it. And so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos. This was the situation Celeste Auslis and her conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers even as they fought off the guardians of the aureole, which it sent forth to save itself. And, at last, they sealed not just the aureole, but the entire city in another dimension. That's what happened 1,200 years ago? I never would have imagined. I will grant that the Elder Auslises did quite well given the circumstances, but think for a moment. The cost of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then and endures now as man savages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision? Well, on the other hand, we have gained or regained orbital technology and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only 2 ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and unable to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. Love it! Love it! Just uses the word orgy, you know. Or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure, let automated systems run the world, and live as farm animals. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the 2 things required for true enlightenment. True enlightened sentience, a flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan. To do what even the ancients could not, to advance our minds to what they should be. What madness. I would so appreciate it if you would not look at me as if I were a megalomane and maniacal lunatic. I mean, if the shoe fits. Man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the aureole? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Aidios. That is my duty as one of the Anguis, my duty to Ouroboros and its master. So, boy, I bet you're a real hit at parties, not. Oh, what's this? A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Peerless intelligence ever capable of finding the correct solution unmoved by crude emotion. What's the point of any of that? It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can. No, I heard the lecture just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something we can do about the problems you described if we know they exist? It's like Joshua said to Louve, we aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Libero and seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation? Really now, eking out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now? Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know. And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life? What? I don't think people are just animals, of course. I just think that living honestly, with that spark of life from others as your driving force, that's what it means to live. People don't need to be omnipotent super beings or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the aureole away in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful. Yeah. That's why birth rates dropped catastrophically, as he phrased it. I forget how much the endings make me thirsty as fuck. That's true. I couldn't agree more, Estelle. People can accomplish anything so long as they're together. Ha! Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and invoking the power of human bonds of all things. I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads? Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in Libero's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. And because of that, I chose the path of a bracer. And now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks in the end to my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless. Not against anything. Peh. You're quite good at trite answers, if nothing else. Trite. I don't think that's what the word trite means. Let's look it up. We're gonna read the definition of trite now. Trite. Overused and consequently of little import, lacking originality or freshness. Okay, no, he actually is using it right. Kinda. It's like half right. If you really insist to believe people are powerless, and if you're really convinced yourself humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotional super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. What? I mean, that means you've never known the joy of trusting someone or helping them. To think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle. That's too sad, yeah. It is extremely sad and pathetic. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your little pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're going to have to stop you, by force. You ignorant little girl, how dare you talk to me like that? Very well then, the professor would like for you to prove your theory. Wow! His eyes somehow... What? Do be patient for a moment, everyone. Promise this will be quite a show. What are you planning, Weissman? Joshua, forward. Joshua, no! Come, Miss Wright, do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me proof you can stand against despair. Fine. Oh. Just one shot. Joshua. Ooh. Oh, quite an impressive move. Leaving him with the Divine Blade for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to a finer edge. An even finer edge. You awful. And now for the climax to our little show. Joshua Caesar. No! Ah! Estelle! And thus, the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I'm an academic after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test. What? What indeed? It will be a simple experiment. I'm going to have Joshua end your life. Once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses. No, you can't! Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping? Oh, Weissman, you absolute piece of shit. Don't even think about it. If you do that, Joshua would... Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. If that happens, however, all I need to do is construct him a new persona, and then I can offer him the chance to become human yet again and observe the results. I can hardly wait. Stop, stop, it's too cruel, isn't it? Now come, Joshua, end her. Joshua, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die. I promised I'd walk with you. Joshua, please no. But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality. Even if I die. To be honest, if you did die, I'm not sure I could face reality. Huh? Hey, he's back! What? Ah! Joshua, are you free at last? Joshua? Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. The boy is back! Let's fucking go! What? What? This is absurd. You can't possibly have reclaimed his will with the... Wait. The stigma! What happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Oh, yes, that. The stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you, it has been shattered. But how? I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts jammed into the stigma, key to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge on my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it. What you? A what now? A wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going. So I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed. Kevin? This is Kevin Graham's doing, is it? I thought he was just a fledgling little squire, but it seems I underestimated his bag of cute tricks. A mistake I will not repeat. At this point, I owe my freedom in life. Of course, I owe someone else the same for pointing me in the right direction. What? Who else? No! Cassie's right! Damn you! Dad? Oh, the letter he gave you before we got in the Orsay. Yes, that was why I wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. How to use that key is a decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Weissman will do. Wow. Ha, that's just like General Bright. Oh, for crying out. Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least. Honestly, I'd been worried about it for a long time. I kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. And so knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most. And sure enough, you ordered it. And that broke the stigma. Get fucking wrecked! I'm finally completely free of you. Joshua, you foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. Could have advanced you in ways you cannot even dream of. Much like how Estelle turned you down once, I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one's path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. Ha! Absurd. The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. And I suddenly have 10 billion fucking... Oh, I'm not even gonna bother with Discord anymore. Without a guiding light to shine on that road, they shall remain lost. You're wrong. We use the light we each give off to find our way together. That is how we found our way here, through all your cynical traps. That's right. You do like your speeches, don't you? You shambling wreck of an enforcer. Show me then. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. And I shall show you in turn the blinding light of a loyal servant of the Grand Master, the power of the Faceless, one of the Anguis. Bring it on! The one being blinded here is you. Pause! I'm gonna be right back. Okay, that aside, one of my friends is apparently just in the US now, just driving south, and I'm just like, come visit. Joshua. 16K only? Easy clap. I'm trying to give Chloe the crit. So I'm gonna attack with Tita and then S-Craft, and then I'm just gonna normal S-Craft. Not Tita. The fuck's her name? Chloe. There we go. And of course, we're gonna S-Craft with Joshua right after. We gotta. Or am I just waiting until I have the crit again? Or maybe not, because how much HP does this dude have? This man's literally dying. No. I love my friends DMing me while I'm streaming. Y'all follow me on Twitch. You're all on my server. You know I'm streaming. Why are you DMing me? Damn it. Oh no, Josh was the confusion. Well, that's not good. Okay. Item. No! Fuck. That's fine. I was supposed to wait, but I jumped the gun. It's fine. I need to heal anyway. It's fitting for the final hit to be done by Joshua. There's a round 2. Apparently. Everyone is level 90. I mean, everyone's level 91. Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damn tenacious. Hey, Professor, about time you dropped that holier-than-thou act. Your confidence drains away because you know this is the end, don't you? Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves. What? Ah, Weissman, what are you doing? I had intended to offer it to the Grand Master like this, but I must change my plans. Simon realized just what it means to oppose me. He's fusing with the Aureole. Oh. I'm guessing that means no arts? This man is fusing with the Aureole. Because that that goes so well. What in the? He wouldn't. He's fusing with the Aureole. Mm. Oh, he ugly now. See, this is why you don't fuse with Septarians. How's that even? What is that? This is overwhelming power. Can barely stand. Oh, this sensation. Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis. Unflinching reason. Indomitable intellect. Guiding humanity to the future. First, before I do that, how much HP? 60k! That is terrifying. Man's got 60k HP! Fuck, this is gonna take a bit. Cause I don't think we can use arts on this guy. Oh. There, a lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power. This is nuts. Our attacks aren't hitting him at all. He's got some kind of barrier up. But if it's negating even our arts and our best techniques. Learn, children, the Aureole is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier, incomparable to simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me. Yeah. The evil eye. Weissman, let them go. Those eyes, magnificent. You may be a wreck of an enforcer, but oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I would much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope, then tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see that shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it. I can't believe this. Forget bad taste. The only word for you at this point is sick. Who? Oh! Louve! I suppose I should have finished you off. Though really, Louve, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break the Aureole's barrier. I suppose it can't. I did have a question for you though, Weissman. Just how involved were you in Hamel? Wait, what? Now, what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the Empire's Hawks, no? Why would you ever think I would be involved? Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things. No, would he? The ringleaders of the Hawks are nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but if even the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, It then occurred to me. Everything made sense. I see. It is largely as you surmise. What? Of course, really, all I did was introduce them to a band of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the name Hummel in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push things to war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of men. Awful. That's so awful. What you've done is, it's unforgivable, you monster. I think I'm gonna be sick. I see. Essentially as I thought then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping to be a bit more resentful. Ha, have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. That is an insult the Blade Lord cannot abide. That alone I shall be paying back in full. What? Ha! Absurd! Absurd! The Aureole's barrier is absolute. It cannot be harmed by... Wait. That sword, of course. Yes, the sword granted to me by the Grand Master, just like your staff, is a demon sword forged through the Divergent Laws. Careless of me. Curse you. Get away! Get away, you insect. Ugh. Ah, too late. You okay, dude? Oh no. Louve! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down. Louve. You dare strike one such as I. No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the Aureole's power. I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair. Never! Our hope will never die. Okay, you. As a bracer, as a citizen of Libero, and more than anything, as a human being, I'm taking you down. Weissman, this is the end. If I had known the attack wouldn't have worked, I wouldn't have used the S-Craft. Oh, fuck. That's gross.
We're good to go.
I'm gonna have to like cut the fight like a bit. Well, that's annoying. Did it say Angel Weissman?
We're good to go.
They all resist death blow, but that's fine. The Geo Catastrophe is Omni Strike. I was gonna whistle, but that did literally nothing. I think Luve did more damage. Which I guess just goes to show how weak Weissman is. Even powered up by what amounts to a DD class weapon. And he still can't hurt us. I kind of want to just... I can't do impede. Okay, that's fine. Does Joshua have a craft that does impede? He does not. Alright, we take the art. Abyss Fall. Yes. Joshua being confused. Or no, that's not confused, that's faint? Whatever. Oh, the temptation to just chuck the Zerum powder right now. He's got 13k now. Yeah, he's done. Like, this man's just done. Yeah, this man's just done. Mads is done! Mads is done! Joshua's got the crit. Mads is done. Mads is done. That's it. Game! Game! That's it. That was not... I swear, Liu Bei was scarier. Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, you see, for it's pointless. Behold now the infinite power of the What is... The Oriole? It's... Is the Oriole trying to yeet out Weissman? Because that'd be amazing. What? Angel? Looks like he's really starting to lose it. Come on, guys, take him down and let's get back to Liu Bei. Here we go. Oh, round 2? Alpha Omega, 10k. Oh no. Angel Weissman, 85k. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I swear, we fought this man 3 times. Can you please just... Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing this. Zerum powder. Chloe.
We're good to go.
Do I have... No, I don't have it anymore. Okay.
Right. Now, light of the heavens, feel these battered wings.
Because we're starting with, like, no health. I kind of want to try an art. For the memes. Oh, wow. Zero! Okay, no, we're not gonna do that then. Hit us! Oh, I don't have a single, like, all attack. Okay, we got Titanic Roar. Ooh. Oh. Only fire works against this dude. Well, I fucked up. Okay. Oh, that's gonna do 0. He keeps boosting his defense. Might not be able to kill him, but I can kill his little minions. Wait, does that actually burn a turn? No, hold on. Yeah. I don't actually know if this is gonna work. He might switch to something else, which, you know. No, because he doesn't have minions. Okay. Oh? Is it still blue? Let's check what it is first. Angel Weissman, 100, 100, 100. Okay. Art. Defense down, arts defense down. Why would you nuke yourself like that? I have Death Scream and I have Diamond Dust. Not Diamond Dust, Cocytus. Let's go. Raging God Angel. Strength and speed up. Oh. Should have gone for the Titanic Roar or whatever. Nope, 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 nope. I am not doing that. I am not taking a crit hit from him. We ain't risking it. Chloe doesn't have big heels yet. So it brought Tita and Chloe closer and Estelle far.
I've gotta give it my all!
We're just avoiding him hitting with the crit. Fuck. Vital Cannon is what I was gonna do. No! Okay.
Oh, okay. Wanna see what I got?
No, I do not.
Too slow.
I do not have the Zerum powders. I used the last of them at the beginning of this battle, I think.
Now, light of the heavens, feel these battered wings. Radiant blast!
I wish I had capsules, not powders. Okay, but I gotta ask, why is this dude bullying Tina? It doesn't matter, but still, I want to know why he was bullying Tina. Are we going for round 4? I'm out of Zerum items, but, you know. I'm sure I can figure it out. No, guess not. Well, no, absurd. The Oriole is gone. This is impossible. Impossible! Ah. No, he escaped. Oh, who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly. Louve! Yeah, Louve is definitely more important. Louve, stay with us. Just wait a second. We'll fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well these aren't the sort of foods you fix up. No, no, please no. Louve, I can't lose you like Karen. That's just... No, I can't. Come on, chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right, I'm a weak, naive crybaby. I still need you, Louve. So come on, stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua. If you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. Don't die to protect what's important. Live. Live to protect it instead. Louve. Estelle, I must ask you one last favor. Of course, anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother, okay? I was gonna do that no matter what you said. But don't worry, Louve. I swear to you, he'll always have a home with us. Thank you. Ha! At least I finally understand why Karen could smile like that at the end. Karen, you were just as content, weren't you? Louve? Come on, this isn't funny. You can hear me, right? Oh, why does the series have to do this to me? Come on, come on! It all finally ended. We could finally be together again. Please. Please answer me! Joshua. Oh, Joshua. Joshua. Hello there. Is that a magical healer by any chance? Nope. Ah. Julia. Goddess be praised, you're all safe. Well, almost. Wait, that's Louve. Is he... Ah, I see. After you descended, we were sworn by those archaism beasts. It was only Louve intervening on that dragon of his which saved us. I see. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright. If I may, what happened to a Weissman and the Oriole? Oh, right. Yeah, the Oriole disappeared somewhere. Weissman's also gone, but he really lost it when the Oriole disappeared. It disappeared. Well, that could be bad. Define bad. Please tell me this shaking isn't involved in the bad. The Oriole was the main source of power for the city. You've removed the city's power source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer. Oh. Well, fuck. Yes, that seems rather bad. We should return to the Arcea at once. A good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle, Dawn, is the Bobcat airworthy? Should be airworthy enough to save our skins, at least. We'll lift off as soon as we get back. Alright, let's move, everyone. There's a transfer gate near the elevator. That seems like the best exit. We should stay in lines to avoid losing anyone. Are we now going to carry Louve's body out? Joshua, I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we have to hurry. Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go. Slap. Ah. Get it together, Joshua. Were you listening to a damn thing Louvet said? Didn't he tell you to live, to protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening. And I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same ones too. If you think I'm just going to turn my back on that, you've got another thing coming. Estelle. Sorry, I really am a weakling. Yeah, we kind of figured. How about both of y'all carry his body out? Oh, the sword. Louvet, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamel. To Karen. Joshua. Well, he's been there before. Oh, I love that they... Estelle, Joshua. I'm sorry, but there's no time. Please hurry. Ah, right. Right, we're coming. Rest well with Karen. Louvet. You know, I knew he was dead in Cold Steel, but this still hurts. This still hurts in my soul. Absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless... Does this mean I too was being tested? I shall have to have words with my master once I return. Sorry, but I think your question's gonna be deferred indefinitely. Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with gnats like you. What? The evil eye didn't work. Even with Gralsritter training, a fledgling like you can't possibly. Yeah, sorry, I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually their number 5. I've seen my fair share of fights. Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping on the Oriole, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen. What? Yeah. Locating the Oriole has been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So, Georg Weissman, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of Adios. I'm here to send you to your final judgment. I see. However, Gralsritter, I think you'll find it a little hard to fight the faces on your own with only... What? A stake? It's the Pillar of Salt. The calamity which turned half of Northumbria into a sea of salt. They will let you use that just to kill me? It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. The church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quietly. You damn dog! Dog? You aren't wrong, I guess. You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this sort of life. Is that jealousy I hear? Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter and Gralsritter's 5th Dominion. I must say, you're just as cold as the rumor said. Ah, you're the fool, right? Sorry, but it's a bit late for him. You may have heard, but I am here purely as an observer. Purely. He's like, nope, I'm only here to watch. This is what you get for giving people free will to do whatever they want, and then giving them the order to just watch. They decide to do jack shit. To observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results, without exception to the Grand Master. Weissman's self-destruction is simply another result to report, and wasn't anything I needed to stop. Yeah. I see. You Ouroboros types sure do love being mysterious, don't you? And you accuse me of being cold. Are the girls really so different, I wonder? Now then, I'd say I've observed everything, I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went on home. What? Oh no! He's literally a he wanted the staff, okay. Well, good day, Mr. Graham. I hope we meet again someday. Yeah, Luffy dying still heart-wrenching. Heart-wrenching as fuck. Found what he's looking for. Could he mean? Well, whatever. That's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others. He's like, not my problem. Whatever it was that Capital was looking for, not my problem. And so Estelle's group escaped from the Axis Pillar while Liber Arc began shaking itself apart. With a sudden immense reduction in orbital energy making the Halo rail unusable, Estelle's group began heading to the Arcee via the city's underground passageways. Joshua? Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo. Lucky you were dizzy, why would you? Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal. Kevin, what do you mean? Weissman burned that thing in deep to the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua. Oh, no. It's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand. Joshua. Hey, what's the holdup? If you don't hurry, you'll be left behind. Oh, right. Joshua, do you think you can run? Yes, I should be alright now. Come on then, we need to book it. So that means we have at least 2 members of the Gralsruher Dominions in the MC. Oh, Estelle, yeah. He just shouted, Estelle, yeah. What? That last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Hey, you two okay? Yeah, mostly. Oh no, Estelle. Joshua! Estelle, Joshua! Oh, for crying out loud. Ain't there another way across? It's the only way in or out of the pillar that we saw. Damn it, there must be another way. Guys? Don't worry about us. You go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Oh. That's great! Don't be absurd. How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Shara, thanks. Sorry. No matter what we say, though, a gap like this can't be jumped. We have no time to get ropes, so they are going to need another route. But this is the only path out. Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be another one near the pillar. That's right, I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting to the Kalmar district. Really? Yes, I remember that. Kalmar is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that... yes, given the damage to the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. Estelle, Joshua, you heard all that, right? It looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to the Arcee. Will do. We'll go as fast as we can. Estelle, Joshua, please be careful. We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too, and save us some seats. That's great! Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely. Yeah, let's go. Kyle said the entrance is just in front of the pillar. I don't even know what floor I'm on. Like, I legit don't know what floor I'm on. And it wants me to exit the Axis. Oh. Well, that answers that question. Emergency evacuation route, Axis Pillar, Kalmar. Automatically locked should any disruption occur in the supply of orbital energy from the Axis Pillar. Be advised, any obstructions in the vicinity of this gate that might interfere with evacuation is a crime. We're missing 4 chests. I don't know if they're in this area or not, but... I would hope they're not here, because that would be very annoying. Just, hey, yeah, by the way, you're done with the game. Here's 4 chests. What am I kidding? That's probably where they are. I'm hoping they're not, but that's probably what it is. That or just missed them somewhere. So far, so good. No mysterious final chest, which means I just missed them. Where are we now? Yeah, well... Ah, damn it. Ah, let's go back a cell. Hey Joshua, by any chance, do you know that enforcer jump thing? Well, so much for going back, I guess. Yeah. This column won't support us for long, which means we're... Estelle, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there... No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But... you know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua? No, you're right. I'm not scared at all. I'm guessing the boy doesn't know the enforcer survival of the fittest jump thing. Hey, Joshua, can I ask you a favor? Is here at the end. Always. So first, would you hold on to me, like, tightly? Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think. Oh, so even at, you know, the end of things here, I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to have any regrets and crap. How do I put it? Don't worry, I can tell you the rest. Estelle, may I kiss you? Ah. Yes, yes. Kyle, please. If we just see them, Joshua... No, Josette. We wouldn't make it in time either way. No, no. Damn it all at the very end, too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this? It can't. We didn't make it in time. No freaking way. No, no, no. Yeah. Julia, please. It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northwestern edge of the island. Take the RSA there at once. Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. The RSA doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we could not escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor? You're right. No, 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 no. How terrible. Feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think. Those two, damn it. They were just getting started, and now they're done. Ooh, Estelle, Joshua. Huh? Come on, Dorothy. Try and show a little decorum at a time like this. But, I just noticed that Sieg is flying around looking awfully happy. Huh? Oh. After the bird? I love Dorothy, so it's like, Sieg looks weirdly happy. Everyone's like, what? Hey! Cassius on the dragon! Let's go! Whoa, Ragnar, why are you here? And what the heck are you doing here, Dad? Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off on Morgan inside to ask an old friend for a ride. An old friend, uh-huh. Admit it, Dad, you just wanted to surprise us. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Estelle told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives. Thou needst not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current. Still, though, you really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought, Adios herself told you to only watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us? The charge given me was to watch over Matt until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the Shining Ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind. The ancient contract. Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess. I mean, yeah, you just saved your life. You can let a little bit of mystery slide this time. I haven't the foggiest what he's going on about either. After all, Hard here seems to enjoy holding back the details. Forgive me, friends. We of the wings and scale possess our own laws and statutes. So it is I say unto you, know that the gears of fate have finally begun their inexorable churn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now. I see. Wait, no way. Is Libero going to be attacked again? No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere, and by different people. But those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You have earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy to see you alive. Yeah. All's well that ends well, right? My question is, how do they get grip on the dragon's scales? Achievement unlocked. Trails in the sky. Amelia's just like, I hate my life. Oh! Tina's parents! I will forever be in love with the Z Fold 3. Because it's actually like pretty thin. Like I can reach the other side with my thumb just by holding it one-handed. And if I need a bigger screen, it becomes a tablet. Featuring Lindis from Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Hamel Village. I'm a bit, like, drained emotionally from that. Karen, I'm back. Here, this is from Luve. I believe the sword goes missing. Like during Cold Steel and shit. It's so good to see that smile, Joshua. I bet Louvet likes it too. Yeah, Louvet and Karen were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are. Yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Karen too? Of course. Hi Karen. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while, I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it. But I couldn't really replace you. I guess now I'm his girlfriend. You guess? That's terrible. Sorry, still not really used to it. Josh is like, you guess? Only? It's kind of, you know, embarrassing. Oh, for the... Sorry, it's still so very you, Estelle. So very what? Do I detect entendre, Buster? You know, when nobody else is around, you can sure be... sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? Oh, okay, yeah, that has reinvigorated my wanting to play more. So I want to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us. Thank you, Sal. I'm sure Karen is very happy. I hope so. I know I'm still sort of a dunce, and not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit, I'm a bit worried when I do shit. I ever thought, you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoot. I mean... I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Karen would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality. You think so? And there goes my entendre radar again, mister. So you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? Oh, no, I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet, well, not exactly like... Well, not exactly like Karen, no. Yeah. But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah. What was that? You know how to go for the jugular with embarrassment, you know? Sorry, did you not like it? Of course I liked it. That's not the issue here. I don't quite get the problem, I guess. Okay, we've said our hello, so let's be off. I can see Karen rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops. Oh, yeah, I guess. What is it? Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave Libero and follow me? Oh. My journey to atone for the sins I committed in society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Louvet. So I'm not sure if I want to wrap you up in all this. Oh, for the love of... You always miss the important part. Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the society's plans are all played out. And when those stakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to. Stronger than Cassius. That's a tall order. Yeah. I don't think the Chosen One himself is stronger than Cassius. Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made that promise to Louvet, and I really want to see more places beyond Libero. I'd also like to try and find Ren if we can. Oh, yeah. Wait! If they're leaving Libero, does that mean I need to change the title? Hold up. And... Estelle? Hey, come on, Joshua. Do I really need a reason to be with you? Oh. No, of course not. You're all the reason you need, all by yourself. Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you? Probably miss them! You're right, I'd be doomed. I mean... To be fair! I'm with Joshua on this. I would probably miss it too. Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah. One step at a time, we'll walk it together to the end. Pain. Fin. It's more like to be continued. And that is going to be it for The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. If you are watching this on Twitch, stick around. I'll be starting up a Trails in the Sky the 3rd after a little break. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit like and subscribe, I guess. Anyway. Bye-bye to YouTube.